Hey guys, so the first difference that I found when researching the differences between Linux and Windows is that the file structures are very different from each other. Um, when I was looking them up, this was the file structure for Linux, and it looks pretty simple, whereas the file structure for Windows looks more complicated. Now I realized that this one, when I was looking it up on Google, it showed this one, which looks a lot more complicated, but I was thinking that this was from an older version of Linux, maybe, and this is probably a newer one. Um, Now, the second difference is that Windows requires installation for managing program packages, while Linux comes with the package manager. Now, I was reading a review, and it was saying that they think it's really convenient that Linux comes with a package manager because you don't have to deal with like installing any other additional programs, or you don't have to toggle the control panel or anything like that. Linux just comes with a package manager, and it makes their life a whole lot more simpler, which is understandable. I would have to agree with that because it doesn't take up as much space probably. Um, Now to the third difference is that they come with different command terminals. So whereas Windows has like the traditional green lettered command terminal, like right before starting up, and it's kind of automated. You just do it yourself, or I mean, you don't do it yourself. Sorry. You just like press enter, and then it does it for you. Whereas the command terminal for Linux, that one's the do-it-yourself one where you tell it what to do, and it does what you tell it basically. Now the fourth one is the driver settings. So the settings for Linux are very different from Windows. Um, and I was also reading another review, and it was saying that the driver settings for Linux were a lot less frustrating for Windows. Like you don't have to quote pull hair out of your head like stressing about Windows. Now the fifth one that I found was it's kind of like kind of a summary. I don't know, but it kind of made things clearer for me about about what's different from Linux and Windows, and that was that you control and learn more with Linux, while Windows is more automated. Now that was the one that stuck out because like it seems like Windows is a lot easier, but Linux you learn more with, and with Linux you literally control it and tell it what to do, and Windows is automated. So I guess if you're lazy, you'd want to go with Windows, but if you like to explore, then you'd want to go with Linux. And yeah, those were the main differences that I found with Linux and Windows. And yeah.